Hello and welcome. This is the daily Amazon live stream show with me, Nick Wood. And if you're watching on social media, uh, thank you very much. We are going to be live on Amazon in a trice. So excited today! Our brilliant friends at BeLive have just excelled themselves today. Um, we live stream. This is my favorite third-party live streaming software, as you all know. But it's even more impressive today because not only can we live stream directly to Amazon, but also we've got the additional RTMP facility, real-time messaging protocol, that allows us to live stream elsewhere as well. So today I'm actually live streaming to my website as well, which is really cool. So let me just switch on the live stream for Amazon, and then we should be good to go. It's just taking its time. Not to worry. Not to worry. We've got lots of different items that we can use today. Absolutely love it. So let me just quickly open my vault. Amazon Live is slowly waking up. Oops. It's coming. It's coming. Come on now. What have we got here? Okay. Come on. Let me go live. Just waiting for a little pink. Ah, got the pink go live. Fantastic. There we are now live on Amazon as well. Hey, what's not to love about that? Okay, so something going a little bit awry with my live stream to my website. Phooey, who cares? We'll just deal with that as and when we can. So here we are. We're on the live stream. If you are watching on social media, nickwood.live is the little, type that into your URL. That will take you to the Amazon live stream page, and that way you can see all the products in the carousel. Carousel, as I can show you just in here, in this phone here, we can just scroll. Lots of different products in the carousel today. Lots of different items. Lots of items that I just really like. I'm going to kick off with one. Actually, this one is a brilliant find. I'm really pleased with it. I'm just going to show it to you. I'll put it up on the stream so that you can all see it. Just making sure that everything is okay on Amazon. Oh, let me just refresh. Okay, so Amazon is a little bit upset about something because it's not showing on Amazon. When this happens, we just reboot. So what I'll do is I'll keep us on here, but for some reason nothing. I'll end the stream in Amazon, so I'm going to have to reset it. That's okay. These things are just sent to try us, you know. Yeah, that's weird. This is what I like about live streaming and live broadcasting. It's amazing that we can actually do it in the first place, I have to say. But the fact that, hang on. Now, this is going to be tricky. So I'm going to use, we live stream on Amazon. We have to use an iOS device to set up the stream. And I'm really relieved that you can still see me because I'm also using it to speak to you through my Vivo camera as well. So let me just go into that one. That one's gone and done. Okay, set up a new one. So, oops, this is what we have to do on our phones here, everybody. So we're just going to pop a new photo in. Items that I like. That's the fella. Add some items now. Ooh, what should I put in there? Let's put some fitness items in there that we like. We've got under desk walker type things. They're in. Now, items that I like also include the Ring doorbell, my chair, my notebook. What else we got in there? Oh, we've got the pen. Oh, we've got the drone. Of course, better say the drone. And of course, I do like my pink stuff as well. Better put some videos in as well. Video kit. Oh, the Apple Watch. Let's talk about the Apple Watch. We've got the Garmin Edge 520 as well today. That's going in the products. What else have I got? And we got the usual suspects: lights, cameras, USB ports, telephones, GoPro Hero packs, Betron. Oh, let's put that in, and all the TP Link Deco. That is amazing. Loving that. We back up everything on our Seagate hard drive. What else have we got in here? We've got the earbuds, got the newer kit. Always have the Blue Yeti. Got the ring lights. Got the Logitech camera as well, and of course we've got the Apple iPhone. How many does that give us? That gives us. There we go. We've got 32 products in the carousel now. Let's have a title. My favorite. My favorite finds. Start time. Just go live. So camera. Now this might have mucked up my. We can go live now. I need to go back to my settings for the Mevo. That's all good. That has survived. Always like that. Survived the test. And let's refresh on this phone. And hopefully this time it will work. Thank you for your patience. I do appreciate it. Gosh. Here we go then. Upcoming, not scheduled. Let's click on that. Click on preview. That should go pink. Tell me to go live. Let's go live now. So hopefully that will be live. But unfortunately, yay! Now we're live. Oh no, that's previously live. Live now. Come on, baby. Don't let me down. Yes, now we're back live. Hallelujah. Actually live now on Amazon, which is what we like to see. So we'll just say hello to our Amazon people. Glasses on. Hello, Amazon. So we welcome our viewers on Amazon. And say, if you're watching on social media, we're broadcasting today: YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn's obviously gone a little bit haywire, Amazon, of course, and it should be on one of my websites as well, thanks to my good friends at BI Loud too. So hopefully that's working. I won't check it now. We'll just go with the flow. So first on the carousel, let's put that on because we've got a big old bargain for you, and we love a bargain. So I'm just going to use my screen rather, to pull it in so you can see, and then I should put it up on the screen. There we go. Love it. Okay, so if you're like me, you sit at a desk rather a long time, and I do a lot of live streaming. We're sitting down doing a lot of videoing as well, and this is brilliant. So this is the Life Pro under desk elliptical under desk pedal exerciser to strengthen muscles and build cardiovascular fitness. And as you can see, so it's a pedaler, and you can see that it's got some resistance built in there as well. Dial up your resistance. It's also got a little display. Let's have a look over here. So we've got boost heart rate, gain endurance, improve flexibility and circulation, increase muscle strength and bone density. Now, what's really cool about this is I think I'm going to get one. It's got a discount on it as well. So you've got a discount of 6%, and also you have yeah, also you have the extra $10 off when you apply that coupon code. So you're getting a discount and a coupon code as well. That is amazing. Yeah, so there you go. Burn calories and build strength while sitting. So we've got 8 tension levels: warm up, light cardio, endurance training, and muscle toning. So they're just going to be getting stronger and stronger as it's coming in. So wide pedals, non-slip rubber surface, 8 adjustable levels, gradually increase resistance. And there you go. All good. Skip the gym membership. See, $169. You can bin your gym membership, home, office, couch, under the desk, wherever you want it to go. That is where it can go. So that I wanted to show you an item that I found on Amazon with a discount. What is not to love, and you can exercise while you're going along there as well. Okay, now let's get into some juicy stuff. I'm broadcasting to you using this amazing camera. So I'm just going to put it up in the carousel. This, ladies and gentlemen, is no ordinary camera. This is the Mevo Start camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you a little picture of it, and I'll actually then share it with you as well. So you can see this is, you're actually looking at me through the Mevo Start here. And as I say, this is not just, here we go, jointly. Here we go. Yeah, this is not just any old camera. This is a live streaming camera. It's also a live streaming studio as well. It is absolutely phenomenal. Now, if you're watching on social media, what's happened is, thanks to BeLive and the live shopping feature, I've been able to drop my Amazon affiliate link into the comments, so you can click on that link. That will take you to that product. You can see all about it there, and you can get to see what it's all about. Now, this camera, first of all, let me tell you, it has got a Sony high definition, shoots in high definition, 1080 high definition. It's got a Sony lens, f2.8, I believe, 76-degree angle of vision. And I'll show you what that's like in a minute. But because it's a live streaming camera, we want to go out and about and stream live. So you want to go and stream your kids' baseball game, or your church services, or maybe your kids' school play. So you can use this, so you can actually go out and live stream anywhere you want, because, as I said, it's a studio as well. It can live stream directly to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Vimeo, and because it also has an RTMP function, that is real-time messaging protocol, it allows us to live stream also directly. We could live stream to Amazon, we could live stream to our websites. In fact, we could live stream pretty much anywhere we want to go with an RTMP setting. So that is amazing. Now, because it's live and it's wireless, you can go out and about. So you need a battery length, and the battery on it is 6 hours. I've tested that to the nth degree. 6-hour long battery, so that's really good. And also, it has a space, so you can actually put an SD card in it as well. So you can put a little SD card in it. I've got it in the carousel as well. In the back of it, I've got Arcanite 128 gig little hard drive. That's the other element of that. So that is going to take a recording of the high definition recording of whatever I'm live streaming. That is so important, because what happens is, when it's live streaming, what can happen if let's take the scenario, you go out, you want to take a live stream your kids' little league game, little baseball league game, or softball game. You can set up the camera, you can attach it to the gates, the railings, and then you can control it using your cell phone. I'll talk about that app in a minute. But you might not be the only person live streaming. Other people will use their phones, they'll be live streaming their kids. So potentially you're all going to be pinging, all your mobile cell phones are going to be pinging the same cell tower. So that could, not often, but potentially it could hamper some of the live streaming, maybe make it not so good. But that's where you get a jail-free card, because the camera is physically recording in 1080 high definition direct to your SD card. So that means that if you do have any problems during the game, you can always come back, upload your high definition version wherever you were live streaming to, whether it was Facebook or YouTube, Vimeo, Twitter, Twitch, and you can just LinkedIn. You can just upload that high definition recording as well. So you're guaranteed. It's like a belt and braces. Absolutely fantastic. Now, let me tell you, it's also, as I said, it is also the built-in studio. So let me take that off the screen right now. So this is it. You're looking at it right now. So as you can see, we've got a picture-in-picture. When I talked about the 76-degree field of vision, press that button, and then you can see that. Okay, but it's super easy to control. Just tap my face, scroll out a touch, frame me again, maybe a little bit higher. There we go. Reframe me again, and you're good to go. So you can zoom in, zoom out. You can then pan that across manually, as if by magic. That is so cool. Hey, Liz. Hi, Liz. Look at that. Oh, that's good. That has worked. Fantastic. Hi, Liz. And again, this is because of BeLive, guys. I can pull the comments from either Facebook, YouTube, or Amazon directly on, and we can share and show your comments on the screen. Okay, so let's have a little bit more of what we can do with this camera. We also have now this little setting here on BeLive, as we saw earlier. Let me just put it back on again. I want to put that show. There we go. So we can pull in lower thirds. We can have overlays. Quick demonstration of an overlay. I think I have one here. Here's one I prepared earlier. Let's apply that one. Okay, so that's an overlay. As you can see, overlays we're using BeLive, but also you can do that here. So this allows us to put overlays. We've got lower thirds on, overlays. We can actually upload slideshows, PDF files, and PDF files, and it's got an important countdown timer. I'm just going to take those off the screen because it's a little bit distracting, and see if we've got any questions. Liz, here you go. It's good. It looks a bit complicated though. Good question, Liz. What specifically do you think is complicated about it? It's actually really simple to use. Everything is on touch screen, and to make things less complicated, as an example, we've got this extra feature here. We can click the I button. Click the I button there, and so we can track the face, and then we can track as well. So I need to press that. I need to click my face first, I think. So as you can see, I move over, the camera tracks me. So actually, it's super simple, not complicated at all. All things like this do take a little bit of getting used to, playing around with. I'll take the tracking off because I want to put myself back in shot. So as you can see, super simple to maneuver around. We also have here, we can control our audio, all our audio inputs. We could actually have, it's got an audio jack in it, so I could actually have the Yeti plugged into the back of the Mevo. It has got a very good microphone built in, as well as you'd expect of Mevo products. And again, the Mevo bought out by Logitech. Logitech are totally game changing. Also, we have control over all our other settings as well. So we can control our aperture, we can control the lighting. We've got filters that we can play around with, change, just like you have on Instagram or Facebook. Yeah, you've got indoors. You got backlit. I always like that one. Outdoors. We'll go back to normal. Let's say camera mode auto. So everything that you need to make sure that we're okay. Now, Liz is saying, well, it's not come up on the screen. Okay, Liz on Amazon is now saying, just now, it's quite expensive, I think. So what you're saying, Liz, is if you want decent this is a step up in quality. You can just use your computer built-in elements. You can use your built-in microphone. You can get a cheap webcam. We've got cheap webcams or cheaper webcams in the Carousel. But if you really want to make a difference, then you want to get something that is quality and you can really use. And I think the thing with the Mevo Cam is that it gives you that professional level, which in turn means that you're going to generate more sales, more income, and actually you'll find that the Mevo will pay for itself very quickly, very quickly. But great question though. Yeah, uh, yeah. So there you go. And again, when you say it's expensive, what specifically do you mean by expensive? I mean, it's 300 and what is it in the Carousel? It is 397. It's got a discount in the Carousel, so we've got 5% off today, 379.99. For a video or a live streaming video camera of this quality, that is certainly not expensive. Okay, so we've got all the settings here, and here we've got, when you get it, you've also got access to a Vimeo producer that allows you to live stream in multiple different locations as well. And that's a nice thing. You can not just a bit like using BeLive here, not just live streaming in one location. We can live stream in multiple locations. You've got all your settings. You can connect it, disconnect it. You can't really see that because it's white on white, but you can actually turn it off from camera as well. Absolutely incredible. Oh, we got another one from Liz. Fair enough. I'm thinking of purchasing, but not sure whether to wait. Was it 1080? I'm wondering whether to wait and buy something 4K. Brilliant question, Liz. But let me tell you, you're right. We can stream in 720 standard definition. That's what we're doing right now on Amazon. That's all they allow us to do. We can do 1080 high definition on Facebook and other social media platforms, which is again another high level. Yes, on YouTube through OBS, we could actually live stream using 4K ultra high definition. And so I get your question. Do you wait for a 4K? Well, let's be honest here. We can't shoot or we can't live stream in 4K through Amazon right now. Only 720. And the reason for that is that it's data. People are watching more and more on their mobile tablets, their cell phones. And so, there's only so much data that we can pump through. So we can do 720, we can do 1080, and this can shoot and live stream directly in 1080. But if we're waiting for 4K, that's going to be a while down the track. The internet's got to keep up. And what you're going to find is that, if you want to wait, you're going to be losing a ton of income because you're going to get left behind. It's not like waiting, you're going to be still using the poor quality that you've already got. So in 3 or 4 months' time, what are the sales that you might have lost or the sales you could have gained by shooting and live streaming in 1080 high definition? 4K is going to be a long way down the track for live streaming in a meaningful way to multiple platforms. So great question. Should you wait for 4K? I would suggest no, get in now. It will pay for itself well before you'll be able to 4K live stream on Amazon. But thank you, Liz. Fantastic question. Really good. And I appreciate you watching as well. That's fantastic. So this is a totally wireless live streaming camera. You can take it anywhere, use hotspots, use your mobile or cell phone's data, control it from that in the data, and you can buy them one at a time, like I have, or you can get a bigger discount, buy a set of 3. That way you can use all 3. This is what I say, the power of this studio. You can use all 3 cameras, have them all through the same app, and then you can switch from scene to scene to scene really simply, really seamlessly. And my God, you will get so many more views on your live streams because people love seeing motion. I mean, not least just here, you can see we can flip from one scene to another scene. All over. So there you go. Right, let me just put myself back into the framing. There we go. Let's have that one, shall we? A little bit narrower. Perfect. So I say super easy to use. Really, really cool. Now, also, it does have a beta at the moment. You can actually plug it in and make it a wired. Um, oh, thank you, Liz. Let's say thanks to Liz. Thank you, Liz. Great questions. Yeah, so you can actually use it. You can actually plug it in and actually have it as a wired webcam as well. Um, I'm using it wireless today because I can do that on BeLive. Let me just reframe myself better. That's better. See, so easy to use. Okay. Corinda watching on Facebook. Hi, Corinda. Great to see you as always. What camera are you using? It's so clear. Well, Corinda, it is this one, the Mevo Start. This is the thing when you go up a little bit, step up in quality. It's what 4 times the price of some of the other little webcams, but my goodness, the quality is awesome. So thank you, Corinda, for that. And if you're watching on social media, you'll see that a little comment has dropped. Looks like it's just dropped in YouTube. Say lovey. It's all good. But yeah, so you got the Mevo Start. And if you're watching on social media, let's take your comment off a minute, Corinda. If you are watching on social media, put that back in. Come on over to Amazon. That way you'll see all the products in the carousel, and you can click on the products and go and see what they're all about whilst I'm talking about them as well. So that's really cool. Right, let's hide that. That is my favorite camera right now. I absolutely love it. I'm so glad I got it. It's awesome. Now then. Actually, let's stick with cameras. So this is a little bit more high. Mevo was a little bit more high tech. I also bought recently this little Nexigo camera as well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put it back in full, and hopefully that you can see the Nexigo. Okay, so this is the Nexigo N930E. It's actually attached right now to a tripod, and let me just detach it so that I can tell you a little bit more about it. Okay, so I bought this great little webcam because it is just phenomenal. I wanted to get something. Well, long story short, I actually promised my great nephew, who wants to be a YouTuber. Yay! I promised him one of my webcams, so one of my older webcams. So I thought I'd better go buy a new one. So I went and bought this one as well. Oh, and an Evo. But what I love about this, yeah, it's got the same. It's got the same ability to plug it into or screw it into a tripod, universal tripod mount stand, but also it can flip up, and so it can sit quite happily on the edge of your Mac or your PC or your laptop quite nicely, the way you would normally do it. But also this moves, so it rotates. It's actually sitting on a ball, and so you can actually rotate it 360 degrees, which is pretty cool. It's also got, I know it's very important for people, it's also got the privacy setting as well, so you slide that, and that way you can't see anything, just in case you think you might get hacked and then people can see inside. I can't believe at the time that that's actually happened. I've never heard of it, but people are worried. So you've got full mobility. You can switch it off and on. It has got a built-in microphone. Oh, hang on, sorry. I got YOLO live. I don't know if it'll work on it. It should do. Does it have HDMI? We're still talking. We're still talking about the Mevo. Yes, I think is the answer. I will double check that for you, Corinda. It's got NDI as well, actually. What software do I use to move my virtual background? That's not a virtual background, my friend. We could do that on BeLive, to be honest. So it's like a light 360. Yeah, that's the thing, Corinda. So you can rotate it 360 degrees. Now, it's also got a built-in microphone, not just any microphone, it's actually a noise cancelling microphone, which is really fantastic. It shoots, again, in 1080 high definition. So you're perfectly good to go here. It will dial down for live streaming on Amazon. But yeah, so you can go up to 1080 high definition, autofocus, so you're always going to be crisp and clear. And you also got phenomenal settings in the software, so you can control the exposure, white balance, backlighting, hue, all the elements. Yeah, it is absolutely great. But the best bit is because we always need light when we're shooting, and so this has got 3 steps of a built-in ring light. And so if you're a vlogger and you're doing pieces to camera all the time, built-in ring light just lights up your face. You don't need any other lights around. Really cool. So you're always good to go with this Nexigo N930. I'm just going to see, has it got any discounts in the carousel? Yes, it does. It is currently 25% off. So that was 79. I should have bought it today. 79.99, 25% off. Now 59.99, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. Love it. Great little camera. Really good fun. What's not to love about that? So there you go. That's the Nexigo N930. I love it. It's done really well. I'm going to put it back on its little stand because I want to use it to show you some kit that is actually sitting on my Mac here as well. So I'll do that. That's good. So now I can point that at, yeah, oh, that's pointing exactly where I wanted to point to. Okay, now I've done that, I can bring back my framing a touch. There we go. And we're back in the room. Okay, what is next up on the carousel? I like that. So Corinda saying, where your OBSBot Tiny? I've got an OBSBot Tiny at the moment, Corinda. Stephen's got 2, as you know. So if you have that, will you need your Logitech flashlight? No, not particularly, because you got that, because it's got a built-in ring light, then you're good to go anywhere. If you want to stand back a little bit more, you know, we can never have too much light, Corinda, I always think. Yeah, you can never have too much light, I always say. So I would have more light than you can do with. And how much is that tripod? I don't know. I don't know actually, because I did buy it off Amazon, but I cannot remember, or I couldn't find it in Amazon recently, so they might have stopped making that tripod. But yeah, just go on, search tripods, Karina, and you'll find exactly what you're looking for. Okay, let's have a little look at what else we've got in the carousel. Oh, yes, now that's the thing. Just press the wrong button. Yeah, let me show you. I'll use the carousel. Now we're going super cheap now. Because although I use a wireless camera right now, I've also got so much kit coming out the back of the Mac that I needed an extra USB port. So I went and got the Anker 4-port USB. So let me just show you this on the screen. And then down so I can show you it. Oh, that's how I've actually pointed it in the right direction. Okay, so this is the Anker 4-port USB. Ultra slim data USB hub with 2-foot extended cable. It's in the carousel, $17.99, but it's great. Super speed data, sync data at blazing speeds up to 5 gigabytes per second. So that's fast enough to transfer an HD movie in seconds. And it transforms one of your computer's USB ports into 4. And it's just brilliant. Precision designed for heat resistance, incredible durability. And what you get is the USB data hub, welcome guide, a worry-free 18-month warranty, and friendly customer service. It is really good, and it's bailed me out of trouble, I have to say, because yeah, I was running out of ports. I got the light. There we go. There you can see three things there that are already plugged in. So we've got the light here that's plugged in. We've got the camera here that's already plugged in. We've got the Blue Yeti microphone that is already plugged in as well. So all those things are already plugged in. I was running out of space. I also wanted my Seagate plugged in. I've got the iPhone plugged in as well. So all these things are plugged in too. So that's the thing. I mean, $17, guys, is it is just a no-brainer. Super simple little thing to have. I would thoroughly recommend you go check those out. Now, while we're on the, let's talk about it. This is something I love. See, now I'm using this. This is my old 6S Plus iPhone. And what I love about it is that it's an Apple iPhone. And so Apple bring out products every year, upgrades. So this one is now in the carousel for only $119. The reason I bought this in the first place, back in 2016, I think it would have been, was that it was the first iPhone that had built-in video stability. So that was really important to me. Shoots in 4K, ultra high definition. It is super good. It's got a lovely screen to it still. And to be honest, it's lovely. It's slim. The only reason I upgraded it in the end, I skipped all the generations until it got to the iPhone 12 Pro. And I'll talk to you about that later on because that has something particularly special about the camera. But no, these are brilliant. And if you just want it as a separate camera, you can shoot in 4K. If you want to live stream in 4K, really, and just use your phone, for $120, you've got a great little 4K camera there that you can use that with. As I say, live streaming in 4K though, you'd have to go via OBS into YouTube. So, but you can do 1080 quite happily on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and LinkedIn. 720 here on Amazon. But no, it's a really great little phone. Yeah, 16 gig thing. So 16 gig of space. So the 12 Pro, I think, is 126. Or did I get 240? I can't remember. But yeah, so you've got more space as the years go on. But it's a great little phone. I really like that. Now, this I've got to share with you. This in the carousel. Pull it up. If you like your GoPros, and I love one GoPro, speaking of which, you want some extra kit to go with it. Now, this, as you know, I've taken this all over the world. This has been in Australia, it's been in France, it's been in Barbados, yeah, it's been in Portugal, all over the place. But as you see, this is the Hero 4. But what I've got in the carousel, because it's such a good deal, is the GoPro Hero 10 Hero with all the kit. Now, the Hero 10 is a spectacular new upgraded version. It's got Wi-Fi, it's got touchscreen front screen, touchscreen back screen, waterproof, brilliant. The thing with GoPros is you get all this extra kit as well. And I have this kit, some of the kit in my goodie bag. One of the best bits of kit I have is here. So this is the GoPro like body harness. Okay, so it's in that section there. And so you attach your GoPro. I love how these. So just screw in and screw out. You attach your GoPro to you. You put the harness on, and your GoPro's not going to go anywhere. And that's fantastic. So I can go on my park run, go running with it, and record or live stream. But also I could go surfing. I could go canoeing, kayaking, paddleboarding, climbing. But what I won't be doing because I'm too scared, but it would make amazing video, is imagine skydiving out of a plane with your GoPro totally securely attached to you, filming it all the way down. Oh my goodness, that would be amazing, absolutely amazing. So that's part of that kit in there as well. You also get ones you can put on your wrist as well. That's all good. Lots of different elements, bits and pieces. Lots of different ways you can attach your GoPro. So that one comes with a pad, slightly curved. That'd be great for a helmet. So there's a helmet cam. All these different ways of doing it. What I would suggest, there's another like helmet cam type thing. There's a dash cam actually on the car. Got spare batteries as well, because when you're shooting in 4K, 5K, then you want to do it all. What else have I got in here? Again, not the scan disc, another scan disc SD card as well. So you've got all that amazing kit that you can see there. It is so much kit you can play with on a GoPro. They were the innovators at the time. Even the GoPro Hero 4, my one here, still shoots in 4K ultra high definition. Still takes brilliant photos. Absolutely amazing. The thing with from 7 and above, you get better audio, I have to say. So that's on my wish list, is the Hero GoPro 10, which hopefully will manifest itself in the fullness of time. Okay, next thing that we got. Oh, this I like this. Next thing we got in the carousel is this. And this is a little Betron speaker system. What can I tell you about this? I absolutely love it. I had this first of all when I went on holiday. I wanted something a little bit better as a speaker that I could use. I wanted it to be wireless, Bluetooth, portable. I wanted it to do it with my smartphone and my laptop, and that is exactly what this does. It is really good. You can actually, again, you can put in a little SD cards, so you can actually put your own recorded music in it. You can have it in different modes. So you can also put a USB in it. You can also put your headphones through it as well. But the reason I bought it and the reason it is so good is because it's a really great little mobile speaker. So when you go on holiday, it's great. What we used to do, we used to go to Portugal every year. We'd come back to the apartment, and didn't want to go out every night clubbing the way you do. Well, that was back in the day. No, so you'd like to come back, nice, chilled, quiet evening and we could just pop this on the table, connect Bluetooth wirelessly to the phone, onto iTunes, ping, and then we had all our music just playing seamlessly and with a really good quality. What can I tell you about the quality of it? Yes, unique alloy housing. It's a KB508 wireless speakers that are compatible with all Bluetooth enabled devices. As well, it comes with a 3.5mm jack, micro SD support, aux facility. Oh yeah, that's it. I wasn't sure. Wireless speakers are equipped with built-in microphone for hands-free calling, built-in TF slot support, MP3 music play, and built-in FM radio, so you can actually listen to the radio as well. So that is pretty neat stuff. So that is the Betron. I like that a lot. Now, another item I like a lot is in the carousel now is the Scion Smooth. That's the Scion Smooth 5. I've got the Smooth 2 because they've just upgraded over the last couple of years. So I will be upgrading this, but you can just see from the box that the 2 comes in. It is a quality product. It is very well looked after. Let's put the box for you. Yeah, so this is the gimbal. You've got full control over it. Again, you plug it in to charge it. You can fix it. Got a little lock here. You can also zoom in and out with it. Filmic Pro is the app you really want to use it with. I'm not sure if I've got enough juice in it to power it up. Let me see. There you go. No, it's run out of juice, but it's trying. But yeah, so basically, let me turn it off for a minute. There we go. Basically, you can just slot in your cell phone, or indeed your, probably do it with the GoPro as well. Slot that in. Depending on the size of your phone, you also have an element where you can add some extra weight as well. So that just slides in there as well, just to give it that balance. So for a bigger phone, so certainly for the 6S Plus, you have to have that extra weight balance on it. But it is fantastic. A gimbal will transform how your video, if you're out and about shooting video, it'll transform how it looks, for sure. Because we always, as we're walking, we're going up and down, whether we like it or not. But with a gimbal, that smooths it out, and then you can have it at different angles. You can have it going down on the ground, pointing up. So much to love about using a gimbal. I thoroughly recommend you give it a try. I'm going to put it back in its little box. Yeah, so as you can see, it's comes very beautifully padded, and so the 5 will be even more. The 5's actually got a tripod on it as well, so it will sit there and it will actually track you using Filmic Pro. It will track you, so you can set it a bit like the Mevo, set it to the face recognition, and then we can go with that, and you can track. So that's a little bit like the Obspot Tiny, but not quite. Okay. Oh, sorry, Corinda, I've missed some of your comments. The Anker, does it have an internet cable for the Anker? No, it's just a USB, Corinda. Just one USB out, 4 USBs in. So you give up 1 slot to get 3 back. And when you talk about 4K, when they're going to realize 5G is coming out, I know. Yeah, we're in the UK, and so we are not blessed with the greatest 4 or 5G. We're lucky to get 3G at times, to be honest. But yeah, 5G will be rolling out. It's rolling out across the UK as we speak, Corinda. Just a little bit slower than we would like, but I'll come on to that in a little while. Because what else do we have in the carousel? Oh yes, I want to talk about these because these have got a brilliant discount on that as well. In the carousel now, this is the TP-Link Deco power line. 13% off, so you can get these for $199 now. And I've got one here to show you. And this really helped me out the other day. I got this on Sunday, actually, because I'm doing the Keto Nick cooking show. So that will be on Amazon as well, and on Facebook, on YouTube, and on the website, thanks to BeLive. But the problem was, in the kitchen, I had the router in the lounge, but I've got thick brick walls. And so in the kitchen, which is several feet away and through a brick wall, the wireless signal was not sufficient to give me the quality that I really wanted. I was doing a cooking show, so it was blurry, not so good. What this has done is provided me with a brilliant new enhanced Wi-Fi network in my house. So I'm upstairs in my office upstairs. I've also got another one in the kitchen now, one of these little devices, and one that is plugged in next to the router. Now, all you do to set it up is actually you get the one next to the router, plug it in, you get your mobile, your cell phone, and put the little. In fact, let me just show you the app. Yeah, you just dial in the app. Can't really see that because of the light. But yeah, basically it will find. Basically, you go in, you give it your email address and a password, and it will set you up an account. Then you plug it in, you switch off your router and your TP-Link, switch them both back on together, and miraculously, they will find each other and talk to each other. Once you've set up the one, which is wired, so you've got it plugged in, you can then plug in additional ones. So I got the set of 3, so I had one for upstairs and one for in the kitchen. These are totally wireless, so I don't have to plug them in anywhere. The only cable coming out is the one that's plugged it into the electricity. But what it's done is given me a super fast Wi-Fi network. it can optimize. I just pressed it today. I didn't realize I hadn't optimized it. I went into the app, said some of the things you do. Oh, optimize your network. Optimized it. I now have super fast broadband upload and download speeds, better than I ever had around the house in any room other than the lounge. Even then, I think it's even better. It made it better. Even in the lounge, it just speeds it up. No buffering. You're all good to go. So if you've got a big house and you want, maybe you've got some little, maybe you've got some little dead spots in your house, that will solve it. Even when you go in on the app, it tells you, you actually put in like your different house design, really. So is it a single floor, 2 floors, 3 floors wide? And so it shows you or gives you an indication of the best place to stick your TP Deco wireless mesh. And again, they're nice. They're, one of the worries was, are they going to be a bit aesthetically ugly, or or are they going to be aesthetically pleasing? Very aesthetically pleasing, very small, very discreet. Don't look out of place. Let's say, they're not doing anything. They're just looking good, doing the business, powering the Wi-Fi all around your house. So if you really want to nail those dead zones in your house, so you've got brilliant connectivity all the way through, then you're good to go. Now, this has got this is so powerful. I can have 100 devices going through the TP-Link Deco. I've got 5 at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So tell a lie. I've got 6 right now. If I get some more Mevo cams, I can make that 7, 8. I've still got over 90 to go. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to fill up the whole 100, but I'm sure we'll give it a go. What's not to love about that? So that is a TP-Link Deco for you. Like I say, great thing in the carousel. Now, the next thing is the Seagate. It looks like they might have none in stock right now, but that's okay because again, this one, it doesn't look much, but my goodness, he's good. This is the Seagate portable 4 terabyte portable hard drive. So this is so cool, and again, for gamers, this is absolutely priceless. Well, even though it's not actually in the stream. Let me just see if I can find it in the carousel. Yeah, so if you click on the link in the carousel, you've got other Seagate Ultra Touches there as well. Yeah, so 4 terabyte USB Seagate mechanical hard drive, works with Mac or Windows. Perfect complement to personal aesthetics. Portable external hard drive feature a minimalist brushed metal enclosure. That is great as a laptop hard drive. Edit, manage, share photos with 1-year complimentary subscription to Mylio, and create a 2-month membership to Adobe Creative Cloud photography plan as well. I bought this because I wanted it. I wanted to use it as a part of my backing up my Mac. I wanted it for my time machine, Mac time machine. Not realizing that it was like taking a sledgehammer to crack a nut, frankly. So I had 4 terabytes and I only had 1 terabyte of hard drive on my Mac. So I thought that's okay. And then I started using lots of video, and what I discovered was video takes up an awful lot of hard drive space. So I switched it over, and now this stores my video. Yes, you can store video on the cloud, but when I'm editing, I like to be able to have it easy and fast to hand. So if I'm out and about with my MacBook Air, for example, I can use the video I've taken on it, and just plug it in, and we're always good to go. So yeah, so it's fast. So I can plug it into the MacBook Air, and I can edit. I can use the videos I've saved. I can actually save the projects in like DaVinci Resolve. I can save them on this hard drive. So if you're a gamer and you're saving your games, again, save them on the hard drive. This will do you proud. Super simple to be, super simple to use. You just plug it in there into the USB, First time you want to format it. Once you've formatted it, you're good to go. And formatting is automatic, pretty much. It's dead simple. Yeah, so that is it. That's the Seagate 4 TB hard drive. Super, super, super good portable hard drive. And I say love those, particularly if you're gaming. Okay, next up on our list. Oh yes, I love this. Okay, we have got the Earfun earbuds. Now, you can get these in black or white. They're on a discount in the Carousel, 24% off. So they're under $50 now, $49.99. And these are exactly what they said on tin. These are the Earfun earbuds. This is the little carry case. This is what they charge up in. The charger plugs into the USB port again. So you can either have it in a USB port, or we've got USB ports on our plug sockets. Just plug it in there. And they are great. So these are Bluetooth enabled, multi-design winning earbuds. I love it because when I take them out, they automatically attach to my phone, and so I can hear myself through the earbuds, which is quite amusing. So yeah, we just pop them in like that. Super, super comfortable. We can control them just by tapping. And one of the things that you notice is as soon as you put them in, you've got pretty much a 90% ambient noise cancellation, which is brilliant. So that's good. So that cancels the noise coming out. It also coming in cancels the noise going out as well. That's with these earbuds, you pull them out, and if you're listening to a podcast or listening to iTunes, anything like that, you pull them out, then it automatically pauses, put them back in your ears, they start again. I've no idea how that happens, but it does. You don't have to have both. You can just tap them to have one. Simple tap controls. They've got 4 microphones, 2 microphones in each earbud, and they actually give a really great audio. Normally, if I'm out and about and I was live streaming just using my phone, I'd probably have a lapel mic on. But actually, for these guys, it is really, really good because the audio is so good. I say they've won 2 design awards. They last for about 37.5 hours. But if you keep popping them back in their little charging case, they're going to last forever, pretty much. I can't remember the last time I charged up that case, and these are still good to go. And I'm using them pretty much every day. But yeah, so they're super, super good fun. What else can I tell you about them? They're water resistant as well. So if you want to go running, you get sweaty, water resistant. That's really important. Yeah, you've got multiple little ear shape covers as well, so you can get the right shape and size for your ear, so they fit nice and snugly as well. Yeah, really great little earbuds. Really like those. Now, also, that's what I was going to tell you. If you go from 0, so imagine you've got no charge at all. You can charge these up for 10 minutes, and that will give you 2 hours of playtime. So even if you're in a big rush, oh my God, they've run out of juice, 10 minutes give you 2 hours of playtime. That is absolutely brilliant. I say I've got the white ones, they come in black or white. They've got a discount on them right now, $49.99 in the Carousel. Absolutely fantastic little earbuds, really worthwhile having. And back in the day, of course, Apple used to provide us with earphones. Remember these? Look. Remember these? This is what Apple used to provide us with. Now they don't. So we have to get earbuds. But of course, we don't have to have Apple earbuds. We can just have the Earfun wireless earbuds. So they are really good. Okay, next on in the Carousel. Oh yes, quick highlight out to the kit I use. Yeah, this is the newer. Let me put them on full screen and see a bit more of it. So I've got the full newer kit here as well. Oh, it's all mobile. Comes in 2 cases. This is one of them. And in here you have 2 diffused box lights and 2 umbrella lights. You also have what is behind me here, and that is the rack, or I've got it holding up the green screen. So you've got a green cloth, a black cloth, and a white cloth. It's up to you which ones you want to use. Or a combination of all 3 if you really want to. And the frame. So the frame is a 10-foot frame, so you've always got more than enough headroom to play with. I used it. Let me show you what you are. Now, this is one of these box lights. Super simple. So they just come out of their little case, just unravel them. So easy. I was commissioned a couple of years ago to take some video of some service departments in London. So I went all over London, from the East End through to the West End, Chelsea, Mayfair and Chelsea. So it's a box light. You put the tungsten bulb inside, and then there's a cloth diffuser on the sides here. There are Velcro, and it's a Velcro that keeps the diffuser on. But yeah, it's super simple. It's fold down, scroll up like so, and then literally you just roll them around. That picks up your cable. Just quickly finish it. So that gets your cable all done. I'm a big Neewer fan. I think their lights are brilliant. And in a great way, guys. Now look, here we go. We got this cost of living thing going on. So it might be that you want to make a little side hustle. What's not to love about that? So this is a mobile studio. So if you're into your video, just go on the carousel, guys. You can pick up videos, and you've got a mobile studio there for the taking. You've got a green screen, so you can change your backdrop, your background. It's going to reframe me. But see how easy that is on the Mevo. I absolutely love it. Yeah, so super brilliant. Yeah, so you've got 2 box lights, 2 umbrella lights, the cloths. You've got the clips as well. $217 for a mobile studio. Super portable. Really good. I really like it. Really great. So please do check that out as well. Now then, oh yes, let me show you this. This is, I'm never without it. This is my Blue Yeti USB microphone. It's a 3 condenser microphone, multi-directional as well. And this is the one that I've been using all through my broadcast. Every broadcast I use the Blue Yeti. And as an example, what I'm going to do, actually, before I tell you about it, let me just share with you. This is the difference in the audio between the Blue Yeti, and if I just switch it over to the Mevo's default Mevo's built-in. So now I'm using the Mevo's built-in microphone. So hopefully you can see a little difference, or rather hear a little difference in the audio quality of the camera against the Blue Yeti. The Blue Yeti is just a wonderful camera. I'll switch it back over. Wonderful microphone. Absolutely love it. Now, it's got 4 settings, so you can have it in 4 different settings. So I've got it on Cartoid mode, which is one directional. You can have it bi-directional, so it goes one way and then the other. That would be great for podcasts if you've got someone sitting across the sitting across the desk for you, and you want to do a podcast like that. Then you also switch it again, and you can have it on the Omni pickup, so that picks up everything around you. So if my Little Delilah, they changed the band's name. My niece's band came over, Little Delilah. I wanted to record them. I'd have that on surround. And then also it could be stereo. Switch over and it'll be stereo mic, so you would hear my UK dulcet tones moving from one side of. Put my B-Live back in. Moving from one side of the office to the other. If you're listening in stereo, right to left or left to right. So you got all there. Here you have the gain as well, so you can control the gain on the mic. I always say to people, if you're going to set up a new mic, super simple. You plug it in, USB port, go into the gain control, go into the microphone settings in your laptop or your Mac, and just dial in the gain so you've got it perfect. On this side, so you can hear a little bit difference now because I'm going on one direction. Here you have the mute buttons. If you're about to do a big sneeze or a cough, then hit that mute button. And here you have the volume control, not the volume control for the mic, that's for the sound coming out of the mic, because underneath here, show you, we have the headphone jack there, so you can just hear your sound quality. And also underneath here, you can then see that is the universal mic stand setting as well. It's not called setting. I can't think what the word is I'm looking for. Attachment, screwy thing. Actually, it's a thing about the Mevo also. Sorry, yeah, it goes on it's got the universal tripod setting, but also you can switch that out and actually you can attach it to a mic stand as well. You see the Blue Yeti, I've got a little table stand there that I can adjust, and it's got nice padding, so it's not going to make a big noise when I put it down. It won't vibrate, and it just is solid and will give us great sound on that. Now, what you might not know you can do with Blue Yeti is, and this is so cool, hopefully you can hear it. Oh, just unplug something that I shouldn't have done. Let me pull up. This is the G-Tech Hub. And basically, so you attach your Logitech gear. Now, Yeti is now part of Logitech. So we've got some great things that we can do. And we've got some sounds we can play. So we've got... We've got an air raid. Yeah, baby. We've got a haunted house. What that sounds like. Oh. Oh, bit of a distorted life. If it all goes wrong, then we've got the failure. And then we can change our, that's in Create. We can also change our microphone, and we can have presets for that as well. So we can go with, I've got classic radio copy 1. I can switch it to crisp and warm copy. I'll switch it back. I'm not sure which one is which. You got bass, boosts, broadcasters, low voice. You can even have voice effects, I think, as well. Let's go with DJ Robot. So hopefully I can't hear it, so I'm not sure what I'm going to sound like, but that's the DJ Robot voice. So I'm going to take that off as well. That's better. Couldn't find it. Hopefully, I'm no longer the DJ Robot voice. Yeah, let's hope that's all fine, and I've not mucked it up. Cool. No dramas. I'm sure it's all fine. Okay. Yeah, if I am still on DJ Robot voice, do let me know in the comments, and I'll switch it off, or I'll attempt to switch it off, or if not, I'll just switch to a new microphone. Okay. So that's the Blue Yeti microphone. Also in the carousel, we've got the little spit guards as well. They don't come with it, so you just have to go with the flow on those and see what you got. But it is a great microphone. I love it. We always say, listen to see what how someone sounds themselves on those things, on these mics, and then you can try it for yourself. Okay, right. Let's go find something that's got a discount for you. More items that I like. Oh, I think it's got a discount on it. This is the Life Pro Shiatsu foot massager. I have to pull this up in the screen. And here we go. How's that got a discount? It's got a coupon code that you can apply at the checkout. So that's good. $149.99. for these. I'm going to share the screen with you so you can actually see what I'm looking at. Screen share. And again, I'm using BeLive, my favorite live streaming software. It is fantastic. And if you want a free trial of BeLive, then just drop me a comment, message me, and I'll get you a free trial. And then if you do go on and actually buy it, I can might throw in a few graphics and stuff for you as well. So let me share that in the stream. What's that down the bottom? Yeah, no, these look really good. I've been looking at these all week. This is the Life Pro Shiatsu foot massager with heat. It's a plantar fasciitis massager for pain relief, heated foot massager for in-home rehab therapy, a calf and foot massager machine with 360-degree support bar. So there's a support bar. And as you can see, you can have it on your calves, on your feet, lying down, sitting up. Now, the best bit, where did I find it earlier? Yeah, look at that. Also, you can do your forearms as well. So it's like anti-stress, anti-fatigue facility. And the thing is, what's lovely about it is that it improves your blood circulation, it helps your relaxation, relieves tension in the muscles, alleviates swelling, and improves your overall wellness. There's something really lovely about being calm, calf and foot pain, because if you've ever had plantar fasciitis, or as we used to call it in the old days, policeman's heel, it is phenomenally painful, and I've experienced it, and it's not nice at all. So, basically, a bit of calcium builds up and needs to be broken down. Nasty stuff. But that would be a great thing to have. And say it's got a little coupon discount for $30 in there as well. That's why I wanted to share it with you. So you can see there, $149, but you got $30 off with a coupon. All good. What's not to love about that? In stock, guys. And just imagine the heat. It's so good. Oh, nice. Okay, let me hide that one. And actually, very quickly, share with you something else in the carousel, which I don't think it's got a discount on it, but I just love these. These look so good. These are the lunch paper bags. So just take that one off. Show this one in the stream. And again, so easy just to grab a Chrome tab and share with using BeLive. And then I can just do picture in picture again. Look at that, fantastic. Now these, I love these. These are so cool. So they're these kids' paper lunch bags. They're eco-friendly, food-safe, brown sandwich bags with printed jokes and games. So you've got 50 pieces, 2 packs for everyday snacks. And what I love about them is you've got a choice of games that kids will love. So you're learning through fun brain games, play mazes, word scrabble, word search. Love word search. Dot to dots, tic tac toe. And look, these are so cool. So you can see they're quite large enough for sandwiches. Those are some of the sample games. So you've got dots and boxes, maze, spot the difference. I love that. Tic tac toe, word scrabble, word search. All these things that get your kid, get our children's brains moving and loving learning. And you got some jokes, printable colouring pages, wisdom of puns. Awesome jokes printed on every page. You see on that? There you got the spot the difference on the side. It's really good. So it talks about 100% worry-free, non-toxic, food-safe materials. The Niltec brown paper bag lunch bags are made of certified food-grade ink and glue and craft brown paper that was used were made sure to be food safe for kids and adults to use. Also biodegradable with no peculiar smells. This makes a perfect choice to pack your kids' food. And it looks really good. So you've got flat square bottom paper snack bags can stand on their own, making it easier for packing. Gussets at the sides allow the brown paper bag to expand for greater capacity. They look fantastic. They are biodegradable. So they are super planet friendly. We should be using paper, biodegradable stuff to keep the planet safe. And that looks great because I just love that. I just love the fact that it had all the bits for the all the jokes and the games and the education stuff for the kids. That is just so good. Absolutely love that. So they are $32, so it's less than $1 a bag, isn't it? They are so good. Love it. And you can probably get. Thing is, you probably reuse them, can't you, as well? You never just have to use them once and throw them away. I think you'd be good to go. Okay, let's take that off. Me back on screen. And let's have another little look and see what else have we got. Oh, I'll tell you what, these I like. This is I can't actually show you the physical. Can't show you the physical Ring doorbell, but these are in the carousel again with a discount. Yes, 15% off discount in the carousel. This is the Ring Video Doorbell, $84.99 now. These are so good. Obviously, I can't show you the one we've got because it's attached to the door, so I can't actually go get it back off. But they are absolutely great. So what happens is, it triggers the doorbell triggers a video. You can have a subscription, which allows you to then record it all and save it. If you don't have a subscription, you can still see the live video. So when people actually ring the doorbell, you can actually see them before they've rung the doorbell. But yeah, they ring the doorbell. You can actually speak to them. You might not be home. You might be busy doing something else. You could just say, "Oh, look, I'm just up in the bathroom" or something, because it comes through on your cell phone or your tablet, and you can speak to them and tell them if it's one of our brilliant Amazon drivers. Maybe they're delivering product to us. Maybe we want to say to them, "Oh, can you leave that parcel in the safe place between the bins, or throw it over the garden fence, or put it in the shed." We can just tell them where we want our stuff to go. If you're on holiday and it rings, then if it's a friend of yours, you can just go on there and say, "Oh, hi, I'm not actually on holiday." If it's someone who looks a little, oh, excuse me, if it's someone who looks a little nefarious, might do some bad deeds to you, you can say, "I'm in the house," even though you're away. But yeah, so it is really good. It records everything. It's got a great field of view. You can set the distance, which will actually trigger the video. So it can be for people that are walking up to your door. You can trigger it. You don't actually need to ring the doorbell. So it's brilliant for security. We actually installed it when my mother-in-law was back in her mid-80s, so that she didn't have to go and open the door to someone she didn't know. The funniest thing was, we used to catch her going outside. We'd say, "Don't go out in the dark, Mum." And then the doorbell would ring. I'd see it on my mobile phone, and I'd see the video of my mother-in-law running out to the bins and back in the dark. It's so funny. So yeah, lots of great things. You can either have it battery powered, or you can actually wire it up to the mains. Super simple to use. You can change the different. It's got two different covers. You have a silver, or brown, whatever suits you. As I said, you can control it. You can control it all through your cell phone device. Yeah, it's a great thing to have. I have to say, I love it. And even if I'm at the client's house or I'm at work, then it'll ring if someone comes to the door, and I know. So that is so cool. Now let me share with you this chair as well. This is the chair I am sitting in. Have I got it on the right carousel? I do believe I have. So this is the Coma home office chair, ergonomic design, $131. But I tell you what, it is worth every penny to get a really nice, comfy seat. Now I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to put the other camera on again to tell you to show that one in stream. I'm going to stand up so you can see the top part chair, but also I'm going to show you the bottom part. And this is where the Nexigo camera. See, so I can put that ring light on. That's lovely. That has now lightened the chair. So this was super easy to construct. It came in pretty much 2 or 3 different parts. A top bit and a seat bit, and then basically you have the armrests. They are totally movable up and down. It took me about 20 minutes basically to put it all together. couple of screws go in there. Whee! A couple of screws go in the bottom. You have the gas canister as well, so you can raise or lower the height of the chair. It's on five wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 rollers, and roll really lovely. I'm on a carpet here. It's quite a thick carpet, but as you can see, I just rolled it over my foot. It rolls beautifully, swivels 360 degrees beautifully, and it's one of those things that is just really, really nice. Take that off. And move that back up there. I shall retake my seat. It is a great chair. Now, I started having this chair. I started having a chair when I had my upstairs office here. I also got the desk table. I need to put that on the carousel as well because that's a brilliant, nice L-shaped table I got from Amazon. And yeah, it was great because I was using I started off, I was using a wicker chair, then I was using a kitchen chair, then I was using a dining chair. And they're lovely, but it's no good if if you've got a little home office. I was using a tiny little wooden desk, not the spacious place I've got now. And so it was lovely to be able to actually just have a chair you can sit in. It's all fine now. It's no problem. I can move it around. I feel good. I can swizzle. Shall I do a 360? 360 swizzle. That's cool. Oh, it's maybe a little bit dizzy, but not to worry. Just plow on with the next thing. Oh, again, not very much, but it's got a discount on it. This is the Moleskine Classic notebook that I have here. Yeah, these are brilliant notebooks. I love them. I take a lot of notes. If you do journaling, things like that, these are brilliant. If you're in sales and you need to take if you're in sales and you need to take notes, then this is the notebook for you. Yes, you can go and get a cheap one from Walmart or somewhere, but this will save more to you than anything else. Lovely, high quality pages to write on, pre-lined. They look good. Cover has at the back of it a little pocket as well. So if you've got any receipts, you just want to save some little receipts or maybe some notes and clippings, you can pop them in there as well. It's lovely. I love Moleskine. They really are aesthetically pleasing. And say, if you're in sales, if you rock up somewhere with a cheap pad and someone else rocks up with a Moleskine, the Moleskine is the winner for sure, by far. And of course, you want to write with something there as well. That's why I've got the pens. I love these pens. And you can actually get a pack 12. Yeah, these are Amazon basics, but these are so good. Let me just pull them up. Yeah, see what the deal is on these. And the deal is, Amazon's choice. So yeah, $8.96 normally. We got them down to $6.73 for a pack of 12. These are gel ink pens. They're pre-filled with black ink. They write brilliantly. Quick dry ink provides smooth, smear-proof results. That's really important, especially when you're writing on your pad. Yeah, you don't want to have your ink smeared. Contoured rubber grip for comfort and retractable design, like so. It just writes really nicely. I don't think for a pack of 12, that will last you a good year. Will last me a good year at least. And I do quite a lot of writing. So yeah, so a pack of 12 of these. Say nice rubber grip, nice gel ink, fast drying, super light. Pop it in your pocket. You don't want ink coming in your pocket, though, do you? So be careful with that. But I've done it several times and it's been fine. Yes, that's that pen. Okay, let's talk about the drone. Now, if you're into drones, this is the latest from Holystone. It's the HS720G. It shoots in 410 ultra high definition. That's the camera on the front there. It's also got an electronic gimbal, which will give you rock steady photography and videography. It's 4 brushless motors, so it's really quiet. It comes with a 30-minute flight time. Now, sometimes drones will say, oh, 30-minute flight time, and then they'll rock up with 2 batteries. Now, this has got the 1 battery, 30 minutes, no problem. It's also got an SD card element, so it doesn't come with the SD card, you have to put the SD card in. That allows you to record as well. It pairs with your cell phone, and that gives you the ability to do like a follow me, so basically become a wireless network between the drone and your phone. That allows a follow me function, so basically it's following your phone. So you can have great fun with that. It's super simple, one touch land and takeoff. What else can I tell you about it? Oh my goodness, yes. It's got an amazing 999 meters, that's a kilometer effectively, range, which is insane. Absolutely fantastic. If it gets into trouble, it's got a get home safe mode, so it will drop to a certain height and then come back to its last known home position, which will normally be where it started off from. So when you're going out about, you calibrate it, and that'll be the last known home position. So it'll just come back, land, lock, all good, nothing to worry about there. You can actually preset a course for it on your cell phone, and it's got a point of view POV element where you can set it to one POV, one point, and it will circle that point of view, and that allows you to have the time to then really utilize the video and the cameras and really shoot this amazing 4K ultra high definition video while the drone is pretty much flying itself. Say the gimbal keeps it rock solid, and the camera will rotate through 90 degrees, so you've got plenty of space and plenty of spoke. That's not the right word. Plenty of things that you can do. Space and spoke. Can't think of the word I'm looking for, but plenty of it. Anyway, so that is a brilliant one. I'm actually up in the north of England. Up in the north of England next week, in the Peak District and in Yorkshire, and so that is some stunning countryside. So that drone and a couple of others are going with me. We'll take some high definition recording. So the week after, when we're on Amazon, we can do the live show. I can share with you the live stream recordings, and you'll see just how good they are. Okay, next in, I think, oh god, I haven't talked about the Apple iWatch yet. Yeah, Apple iWatches, they are phenomenal. I'm into my fitness. I do park run every Saturday, not just run, I also volunteer. Waterproof, if you want to do a triathlon, they can swim, cycle, and run, all good. Monitors your heart. It does so much. It is absolutely, I'm a big Apple fan. I love my Apple products, and that is certainly one that you want to keep. Now then, what have I put in the carousel? In the carousel. What have we got in there? Yeah, water resistant, blue aluminium case, fitness tracker, blood oxygen, ECG apps, always on retina display, water resistant. They are great, these Apple Watches. I'm so impressed with them. They are excellent. And so do go check them out. There's so much you can do. Lots of different apps. All your apps that you're on your phone, you basically put on your watch. Okay, whilst also here, we've got the Garmin. So we're out and about on the bike. So this is the Garmin, and this is a great tracker as well. So let me tell you a bit about the tech details on the Garmin Edge 520. Here we go. We scroll down. Yeah, and this has got it's got a brilliant discount. So it is in the carousel now. You save $30, 11% off. It's now from $279 down to $249.99. So it's brilliant. So this is the Garmin 520 plus GPS cycling bike computer for competing and navigation. It is really good. It's advanced GPS bike computer. Navigation, including new rider alerts, the preloaded Garmin cycle map with turn-by-turn directions on and off-road, preloaded Strava live segments, let you compete second by second with your previous best. I love that Strava in the segments, and stay connected with your compatible smartphone using live track, group track, smart notifications, rider messaging, and built-in incident detection. So it also monitors your cycling specific VO2 max and recovery time when used with the option power and heart rate monitors. Yeah, these are so good. I love my Garmin products as well. They're so simple. You just press them on. They find the satellites super fast, and you're off and running and ready to go. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, guys, I've been chatting so much. There's a few more things in the carousel I've not mentioned. Didn't even mention the Logitech Litroglow. The light there, a new one I like. Haven't even mentioned the C920 camera. Oh my goodness! Haven't even mentioned my amazing Amazon iPhone. All these things that we've had today, and I've not mentioned them yet, but they're all here. So whatever you're doing, thank you for watching. It's been a great fun. I love live streaming on Amazon. Thank you so much. Thank you also to B.Live for the amazing third-party live streaming software that we use. The fact that we can now straight into Amazon as a set location and have another RTMP port. Thank you so much. Fantastic. So now I can also live stream onto my website. If you want to know how to live stream onto your website, do just drop me a note. Just drop us a message. Let us know, because we live stream everywhere. So today I've been live streaming on YouTube, Facebook. I had an issue with LinkedIn, I think. Would be on my website, but I'm not sure that's LinkedIn. It was all very last minute. But yeah, so when I do the Ketonic Cooking Show, I'll be able to do YouTube, the Ketonic YouTube channel, the Facebook page, the Amazon live stream, and the Ketonic website. Fantastic. All live streaming, all together, all at the same time. Beautiful. Guys, thank you so much for watching. So, do have a little look around the carousel. If there's something there that you like, click on it and you'll see it, and it'll be fantastic. Okay, until tomorrow. I'll be back at the same time tomorrow, 5 p.m. UK, 12 noon Eastern. Not quite sure what that is in Pacific time. I think it might be 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. But whatever you're doing today, have a lovely Thursday, and I shall see you all tomorrow, same time, same place. And it's always been great fun. Always great fun to live stream on Amazon. So thank you very much indeed. One thing else I forgot to put in: C920 Logitech camera, and also in the carousel is the amazing Apple iPhone 12 reconditioned, brilliant price, £694. First Apple iPhone with optical zoom, not just digital zoom. So much more, so much to love about this iPhone. Absolutely love it. Okay, until tomorrow, whatever you're doing, stay safe. So I say farewell to my Amazon friends. Farewell, Amazon friends. It's been lovely seeing you. And I also say farewell to my lovely friends on social media. So thank you to Corinda, thank you to Liz, who watched on both Facebook and on Amazon. I really appreciate it. Take care, guys. See you soon.